last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on.
I'm on them whole new things, that old new range. If you go with that, I'll get the spokes, no blades, white walls, no stains, on none of them fits. Like I said the last time, and I'm serious still. Folded all with no change, being supposed to do things, did that cause you're...
A pair of AL clubs. It's gonna be the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. Should be a great matchup, right on deck.
Not often do you see a long ball that is that long, but occasionally that fountain does get visited by the Cowhide here in Anaheim. The home field advantage today. Will the Angels be able to take advantage of it? Hi again, everybody, along with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. I'm Gary Thorne. Welcome. Let's take a look at Anaheim started. And Steve, as you take a look at this Kansas City lineup, what do you think we're going to see?
Well, not a great matchup right here for this pitcher.
Take a moment here to look at the Royals lineup.
Well, this lineup, their hitting coach preaches contact, and really contact hitters throughout this lineup. Guys who put the ball in play, tough to strike out.
Right fielder up. He'll be starting us off in this game.
Kansas City Royals. Right fielder, number 6.
Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
Line drive left to the bag and foul. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way.
Kansas City Royals.
That's a really good pitch, Steve, on an 0-2 offering to keep that down and in.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. At this point, you've got to tip your hat to the batter. That's a solid job.
You got a chance to check out the Angels. Let's see where they're positioning themselves on defense. John scouting. There he goes towards second. Strike one. And he is out trying to take second. He gets caught on that one. Boy, they didn't wait very long to go.
Well, he went on the first pitch, and he didn't catch anybody by surprise as they looked ready for it. Good pitch to throw, and the catcher gets him out.
They thought they had that pitcher read, and he was wrong. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Yeah. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
Number 3 hitter up. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Number 49. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. And the Angels, their first chance coming.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Angels.
And the starter for Kansas City. Steve, as he gets into this Angels lineup, what's he looking at?
That's a tough matchup for any pitcher against this lineup, as they can really swing the bat and have a lot of different sorts of threats. So he's going to have to really move the ball around the zone, and the manager's going to have to keep an eye on him and realize it's not a good matchup for the righty on the mound.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
The pitch is too close to take, but you've got to try to make contact with it. Swings right through it. Strike 3.
Now we'll take a look at the Angels offense. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, Cameron Maybin is finally starting to live up to those expectations of when he came out of high school in the draft. A guy who had a lot of potential, speed, power. It's now starting to catch up. Once he diminishes his strikeouts a little more than what he does and makes more contact, the sky's the limit athletic-wise for Cameron Maybin.
A smash towards the hole. He's there, but he lets it fall. Now's a good time to take a moment to check out the Royals. Here's their defense.
The defense is going to be critical in the game. They're going to have to make the routine play and some of the spectacular plays as well against this very difficult lineup.
And Chen's in the box. headed for the middle. Chen. And the tag is applied. Side retired. And they aren't able to make any noise here in this half inning.
For the Kansas City Royals.
Maybe a bit of an ocean breeze coming in Anaheim, about 15 miles from the Pacific. Makes for a beautiful baseball night. And he swings and hits this one foul.
Foul!
Here's the delivery. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, and he is in there.
Kansas City Royals. Designated hitter, number 20.
In the box now, number 5 spot. Hard to believe, 19 years now at the major league level. Lined, foul towards third. Here's the pitch. And he takes a splitter in there. 0-2 now. Up the middle it goes. And he scoops it up. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Not quick enough on the relay. Oh, and a wild throw. And their number 6 hitter.
If you look back to last season that the Angels had, the story was what happened in September. They seemed like they were out of the race, but they wound up charging late, nearly making the postseason.
First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now. That Angels season last year, Steve. September 1, 9 games out, then entering the season's final 2. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. As he drops back for it and puts it away.
Well, they followed the advanced scout reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And who's in the box? 0 for 6 hitters so far against the Angels. There's a swing, line drive, center field. That one gets through for a base hit. Kansas City gets a shot at it right now.
Well, it's a good piece of hitting right there. He anticipated the break on the pitch. He went down to get it and ripped it for a base hit.
Sinker just missed. 1-0.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Gets that call at the knees, evens the count at 1 apiece.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And there's the third out. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. We're still scoreless in Los Angeles.
For the Los Angeles Angels.
Third baseman up. He'll start the home half of the second. And it goes foul. There's contact. He drove it well. One away.
For the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Designated hitter, number 66.
And Chen's in the box.
You know, guys, looking back to last season, the Royals cut their payroll. How can they be better this year than they've been previously? But they did improve their record in 2011, so maybe there's hope with some of these young prospects coming up.
To left center, and that one's down. That's the team's first hit. Kind of, well, not funny, certainly if you're with the Royals, but Alex Rodriguez in New York nearly made the entire Royals payroll.
Well, you know, the story in Kansas City has to be we have great young players we're going to develop, and we've got payroll flexibility to add veterans when we're ready.
And he throws on to second for the force. What a play. And without that great diving play, there would have been no outs on this shot.
Well, he sucks it up like a vacuum cleaner, recovers quickly, and then the presence of mind to get the out at second base.
Rookie right fielder stands in. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Line towards third and foul. Swung on line to right center field. This one into the gap, rolling towards the wall, all the way to the wall. He's waved on towards home, and he's in there. Tremendous base run. Steve, looked like that was a strike. Ball was up high, but I think in the zone.
Well, up and away, but on an 0-2 count, you're thinking, I need to make contact. Exceptional job of eye-hand coordination.
Yeah, gets a turn here. This offense is taking some pressure off the pitching at this point, Steve. Hot shot towards the hole. Picked up by Lee. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They get that first run of the ball game here in the second. Something to work on. The Halos lead it 1-0.
Played for the Kansas
Batter's box, it's Lee.
number 22.
Here's the delivery. That one lofted in the air. That one falls in there for a base hit.
At the plate for the Kansas
Well, a
City
great
Royals.
job right there by the
Right
first hitter in this
fielder,
inning to
number
get
6.
on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
There's a throw over, and he holds him at first base. And he starts him out. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now.
At the
This a
plate
great
for the Kansas
situation
City
for some
Royals.
offense.
Second baseman.
They were
number
playing him to hit
93.
the ball to left field, but he decided, you know what? You're going to play me that way? I'm going to hit it the other way. Good piece of hitting.
And Chen's in the box. Grounded out his last time through. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
Well, the pitch I've been watching is the splitter. It's been hit 2 times.
And if you look at how he's gone to that pitch, the different situations that he's used it in, not sure if I go back to it as much as he has in the game so far. I think he needs to try to fool them and get them off that pitch.
Oh, he's got it. And he'll step on the back. That'll be the first out.
So that's a big first out of this inning. Now let's see if he can come back and get out of this thing unscathed. I'll tell you what, the nerves in the dugouts on both sides kind of quivering here. Critical situation.
And he's got runners on second and third with just 1 away. What's going through his mind now?
Okay, right now I think he's only focused on this hitter. He can't give up a run or ends up tying the game. So he wants to keep the ball in the infield and at worst cut down the run at the plate.
Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch. Just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. That hard fastball away.
That misses the strike zone away to even things at 2. Fastball got him 2 down.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Cam.
And I think last couple of pitches he faced, it didn't seem like he was ready for that fastball.
Yeah, he got some off-speed pitch the previous pitch, but you should be able to expect to get the bat on that heater, especially with 2 strikes.
Runners at second and third with 2 outs. The first pitch. Sinker swung on, missed 0-1.
Well, he was way behind on that one. Must have been looking for something else.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. He deals just off the inside edge, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Line fair down the line and right. And in there, the Royals will get a run. And that's 2 runs in. So that's going to bring in 2. Those 2 RBIs, boy, that makes a difference. We can see just how much on this WPA chart. Up again now, the number 5 spot. Getting out in front anytime in the ball game, you want to do that. Now you try and build on it. And the first pitch. This one is popped up to the left side out of play. Foul! Here's the pitch. Foul strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2. And a moment here to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches.
Well, the pitch I've been watching is the splitter. Looking at the numbers here, he's relied on it a little bit too heavily in this game. The more you throw it, the more chance you have of making a mistake, and those hitters don't miss mistakes.
You know, guys, I've been expecting to see more of that sinker of his, that great downward action. And in most games, we'll see him use that sinker far more than we have today.
Number 23 throws to far side, is retired. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand a man. Kansas City's got the lead now.
Place for the Los Angeles
In the
Angels
box,
of
their
Anaheim.
rookie second baseman.
Number 16.
Let's go, Angels. Here we go.
Hit in the air to left center. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1.
Center fielder, number 69.
And in the batter's box, Tatis struck out swinging last time. Hit in the air. Foul. Ends up foul. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. In there, and this is going to be trouble. He's going to try to stretch it. And he'll stop at third with a triple.
Well, when he shoots this one toward the wall, you know he's thinking 3 all the way. And with his speed, he makes it there easily. Now, with only 1 out, the manager has a big decision how they're going to pitch to this next guy.
Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
Well, his fastball's been put in play, and that 2-seamer's been hit 2 times so far in this one.
You know, with that pitch, it's the only time they've been able to get wood on the ball. Still looking great overall right now in the third, as he's been on the mark with what he's throwing up there, but that's the pitch they've gotten to.
That base hit could tie this game up, and so he comes home. That ties the ball game.
First base, number 99.
Good pitch down low, Steve, but a better at bat.
Well, he did a real nice job going down in the swing to get that low ball to be able to pick up the hit.
And Chen's in the box. Steve, a chance guy for this lineup. They'll tie the race. Next to try and find a way to get a lead.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. Allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response. Well, this is what you want. You've got speed on first base, tie ball game. You have to do what you can to get him in scoring position. Let's see if they get him going. Well, a couple guys on right now, Gary, with speed at second base. We'll see if they try to put pressure on him and try to start both runners. If they throw him out at third, they'll still have a man in scoring position.
And they turn the double play. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. We are tied up here in L.A.
Coming to bat for the Kansas City
6 slide up at the plate again.
Number
Steve, how about
42.
the arm today? How's he performing?
What happens when you pound the bottom of the zone? What happens? You get a lot of ground ball outs. Take a look at how tough he's been on these guys, just letting his infield work for him.
Splitter drops in for a called strike.
Well, now that he's in the hole and behind, I suspect we're going to see a heater coming in there.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. A 1-1 delivery, a curve in there. Now it's 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up.
And that misses below the knees. That'll run us to the full 3-2 count. And here's a quick chance to look at how this guy has been mixing up his locations to this lineup.
Well, you look where he's been throwing. You notice a lot more pitches to that low inside corner.
Well, you want to keep the ball low, but you also want to mix up locations. Too often he's throwing it down there, and they're making him pay.
Able to set him down there. Chalk that one up as a strikeout for him. And who's in the box? He singled his last trip. First pitch on the way. Smash towards the middle. He dives and gets it. And that is not in time. He's aboard at first.
Well, as a pitcher, there's absolutely nothing you can do about this. You hate these type of hits, but he makes a great pitch. The ball just hit in an absolute perfect spot where no one can get to it in time to beat him on the throw to first.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
He threw that one exactly where he wanted it, down and in.
0-1, fastball and a called strike. Trying to get him to bite, but he lays off outside. 1-2. Foul! That's a foul ball. The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
He chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there. You got to lay off.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a look.
You want your pitchers to be aggressive and go at the hitters and work ahead in the count. And first pitch strike's the way to do it. Well, in this game, he's retired 8 hitters after he's gone to an 0-1 count.
No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. And Chen's in the box. He's ready to start the home half here in the 4th inning. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, 1-0 count. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Not looking at a fastball. 3-1 now.
3-1 count, still a major advantage to the hitter. He's got to bring the ball in the zone, and he commands his fastball better than any other pitch. That's what he's done in the past.
1 away.
And the outfield swung around to right that time, so they had a long way to go to run that ball down.
In the box again, their left fielder. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Right fielder.
And the right fielder batting again. Had an RBI double this last time. Lined up the middle. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base.
Well, the inning is never over with this team. 2 outs, they get that guy on first base with that big hit. Another guy gets on base. This could set up a big rally.
Yeah, he's up now. He bounced out his last time. And here's the first one. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first.
Up to the plate.
And it rolls around to the top again. You'll get things started. 5th inning. The pitch. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
Well, that split finger down and in right there. He takes it for a strike, and if he swings at it, he might be limping around the batter's box. He'd hit it off his foot.
Good wood hits it right back up through the pitcher. It is through, and the go-ahead runs on board.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
And Chen's in the box. 0 for 2 thus far. Quick check at first. Keeping an eye on him at first. He delivers. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
Well, that sinker ball is going to get knocked around if he leaves it up in the zone like that.
Hit sharply towards the hole. The throw. Kansas City gets a shot at out. There's a swing and a liner. And he gets that one down. His second hit. 2 for 4 today. Wide throw. Can't get him at first base.
Baseball's a game of adjustments. A nice adjustment at the plate right here. You look fastball, adjust to the secondary pitches. He was all over that curveball as he singles to right.
Looked like the cutter that time for a called strike. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Hit up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit.
Well, that pitch down and away is the toughest in the game to hit. That's a perfect pitch from the pitcher. Great piece of hitting.
And keep that in mind. Next time around, we'll see whether or not he changes up and how he throws to this guy. First pitch to him. Bats him out with a cut fastball for a strike.
You can throw the ball down to the zone with that kind of movement. It can be very effective.
Foul strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
The pitcher's way ahead. He's got some room here now to play with some pitches. Don't be too fine giving him something good to hit.
The pitch. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Dugout wanted that one, but it's full now.
That curveball inside right there. Pretty good pitch, but if he leaves it over the plate, he's going to get hurt.
The 3-2 pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And he's got it. Runner on his way to third. Really, take a look. That is an incredible dive to make that catch.
Hey, take a look at this thing, and look at the speed and the instincts. The first step quickness is the key to be able to run that ball down. That's some kind of play right there.
And who's in the box? Grounded out last time. 2 men on, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. To left center. And in there, the Royals will get a run.
Now up to the plate.
Well, he's having a heck of a day so far. Just third hit of the game in this one. They just can't seem to find an answer for him.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Well, they were given an opening, and they took it. And now they have a lead late in the game.
On the way. Swung on line to right center field. And another one. It's contagious. Now here he comes heading for home. And he scores.
Now up to the plate.
Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way on that kind of pitch.
Now, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
And in the batter's box, it's Lee. And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Offense coming to life late here, tacking on additional insurance runs, taking the pressure off the pitcher. But Gary, although they have a lead, it still is fairly a close ball game right here. You have speed at second base. I might give him the green light and see if he can get over to third.
And he lays off that one outside, 1-2. Well, they may not have put it away, but they sure are making it a lot easier for the guys coming out of the pen.
Well, they wouldn't mind making it a little bit easier right now. Another big hit could really put it out of reach here, Gary.
1-2 pitch is high and hard. That one misses. 2-2. Slider called. Strike 3. Side is retired. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. Kansas City up 3.
Now up to the plate.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Play is made.
Up to the plate. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And Chen's in the box. He singled in his last at bat. This one swung on and driven hard. Now it's 2 away.
For the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Third baseman.
In the box, their third baseman. How's he getting these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
Well, when you look at what he's done so far today, Gary, I mean, what he's done is throwing first pitch.
A swing line to left center. This one into the alleyway. Should be extra bases.
You'll take getting on base anytime, any inning. It just doesn't matter. And here with this double, maybe it's a chance to get a 2-out rally started.
Both managers sitting on the edge of the bench right now, understanding this is a critical point in this game.
Flew out last time. You have 2 outs here in the inning, only need 1 more. The last thing you want is a big 2-out hit. They're not going to chance it with this guy.
I don't understand this. You've already got 2 outs in the inning, and this guy isn't one of the better hitters in the game. Go at him, challenge him, show something.
I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if...
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And it's in there, the tying run on board. And he'll come in to score. Leave a pitch over the center of the plate like that, you're going to pay for it.
No doubt about it. Big leaguers take advantage of those kinds of mistakes.
And the right fielder batting again. All important production at this point in the ball game. Deficit, keep pushing. That's what they're after.
Now, Gary, you know what? They're chipping away at this lead, and just in time, too. They don't have too many opportunities left, so let's see if they can keep on cashing in here.
Number 3 is going to come on as a pinch hitter. Fastball taken high, 1-0. Don't have a long way to go, though, Steve. They've got themselves in a position now where a couple of key hits, and they got a chance to take it. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. He's in there, the go-ahead run on base. And he's in there. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking.
And it's cool batting. Big-time production. That's a very important inning, and the offense knows it. Swung on and ripped towards second. That's down. The run's coming in. That's going to break the tie. They lead by 1.
Now up to the plate.
Well, a great piece of work right there to get that double and put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball and took a good rip at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
Up now, their second baseman.
Well, it's not surprising they're going to the bullpen now. I just thought maybe they waited a little bit too long. Should have gone and gotten him a little bit early.
Well, you always hope you can get this offense going late in the ball game. They have, and they've got a lead.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it, too. Take the pressure off the late inning pitching.
Here's the delivery. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. They pick up 4 hits in the inning, wind up with 4 crossing the plate. LA's got the lead now.
For the Kansas City
and it rolls around to the top again. 3 for 4 thus far. Number 12 is called up. He'll be pitching. He's coming on in relief for the Angels.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
Starts him out with a splitter for a strike.
Now, Gary, I think they're going to look at anything they can. If there's an inside pitch, get hit by the pitch, get on base, you're the tying run. If you can, lay down a bunt for a base hit. Hit one in the gap. Think about going to scoring position.
Slider misses, and it's 1-2 now.
On this 1-2 count, the batter has to protect the plate. The numbers indicate he's willing to chase if you throw it out of the zone.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, he tried that 4-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Smash towards the middle, and that is in there. The tying run is on base.
Now batting.
Well, he just continues to swing a hot bat in this one. Is that 4 hits for him now? Yes, it is.
And Chen's in the box. Last time up, flew out. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses. The splitter. 0-1.
The most effective pitches are the ones that start at the bottom of the strike zone and fall out of the zone, and you get the hitter to chase and swing and miss. That's what made that effective.
The pitch. Taps this one foul to the right. This one's grounded foul wide of first.
Well, when a pitcher throws a pitch out there 0-2, you're expecting him to get a ground out or a strikeout, but this guy just reaches out, puts it in play, a defensive swing to keep this thing going.
Down on strikes there. A nice piece of pitching work.
He just reared back and chucked it, gave him his best fastball right there, threw it right at the knees. See you later. Henry
will be coming on to take over on the mound. He's coming on in relief for the Angels.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate. Now we got at first base, the kind of guy that can steal second when everybody knows he might be going. They're going to have to keep him close.
Pitch on the way. Strike two at the knees, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the cutter that time for the 2 down.
K-Cam's going to give us a good look at the cutter.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
And the first baseman in. Oh, and he takes off for second. Strike one! And his throw, he is out. Great throw. So no runs on one hit and nobody. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And in the batter's box, Tatis, he homered back in the 5th. The first pitch. There's a swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep into right field. It is gone. Goodbye home run for the Angels, and their offense is on track. So that narrow one-run lead is now doubled on one swing of the bat as he got it out of here.
That's the second home run of the day right there. He's locked in, Gary.
That means he's seeing the baseball, Steve.
This is what the Angels need, Gary. They want hits to continue to add to this lead.
Number 23.
And the first pitch. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. He's thinking 3 here.
A lot of times when you think of a triple, you're thinking of runs batted in, 1 or possibly 2. But this time he's the only guy in base. But he's leading off this inning with that triple and a chance for a big inning.
And Chen's in the box. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Well, this one here was no doubt about it. The late break on that slider. I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
Fly ball. Oh, a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 1 away.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
Cleanup man in the box again. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. And here's the first one. Swung on and missed. 0-1. This one is popped up to the left side out of play. Swings, hits this one very high, deep to left center. Gone, a 2-run homer. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
Pitch down and away, Steve. He found a way to go out and get it.
Oh, that's a pitcher's pitch. I mean, there's not much you can do there. That's an exceptional job of hitting. Not many guys can hit a home run on that one. Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. This game is not a done deal yet, but boy, when you get those kind of hits this late in a ball game, you're on your way probably to a W.
And now the manager's got to start thinking about, okay, my offense has gotten the job done. What's my bullpen going to do?
Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't. But he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as a
Number
K.
8.
Well, at 92 miles per hour, you can get away with some mistakes, but it would be nice to have some movement.
Cameron Maven gets to swing now. Singled home a run in his last at bat. Here's the delivery. Now high in the air. Deep left center field. It is gone. Goodbye home run for the Angels, and their offense is on track. And the lead grows to 5. A solo home run. That'll make them grand slam proof the rest of the way.
Well, you can see there the pitcher trying to paint the outside corner, but that swing, that strength, couldn't get away with it.
You might want to keep that one a little further away from the plate next time.
Yeah, like way off the plate.
Now
The Anaheim Angels offense unstoppable right now. They keep piling on.
Number 3.
First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a line drive. And that scoots into center. That's a base hit.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to tell what a pitcher's really throwing unless you're getting in that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers. That is huge.
Koo settles in. He doubled home a couple in his last at bat. He doubled his last time. Has him out in front as he swings and misses. Strike 1. Here it comes. On the ground to second. Chen. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. But not before they strike for 4 runs on the strength of 3 home runs. L.A. on top by 5. Heart of the order due to bat next.
For the Kansas City
And the
Royals.
first baseman in. Got a couple of RBIs thus far.
Well, they're losing right now, but his 2 RBIs at least are hope for the future.
Garcia gets the call to come in and take the baseball as they make the pitching swap. And starts him out here. And a swing and a miss on Garcia's delivery.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the 9th inning, and they just want to get outs right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope as the other team.
Swing and a liner to right center. That looks like a single.
You talk about a guy who's swinging it right now as good as anybody. That's his 3rd hit of the ball game thus far. Let's see if this can mount a rally with nobody out.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's the delivery. A swing and a foul off to the right side. The pitch. Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
There's 2 quick strikes. Now he's ahead 0-2. Let's see if he goes out of the zone to see if he can get the hitter to chase.
Good 2-strike pitch. Misses high. 1-2.
Now 1-2 is a pitcher's count, so there's no reason to give him a good pitch to hit right here.
1-2 pitch coming. On the ground to first. And he gathers this one. That's one out. And there's the second out of double play.
Now, Gary, we talk a lot about how important defense is to a team's success. That's living proof right there.
And you keep this one in mind because it's an inning offensively that didn't happen. Up now, their rookie 3rd baseman. Flew out last time. First pitch on the way. Ball. Swung on and fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, I'm going out of the zone right now, Gary, trying to get him to chase something rather than giving him a good pitch to hit.
And that's a fly ball. That could do it. A sliding basket catch. Really nice.
Well, so many things fell in the right place for Anaheim today, and a chance for them now to build on this success as they move forward with the next game.
Now we got the highlights. I want to show you who we're giving this Player of the Game award to.
Well, the tone of the game is set by the leadoff hitter, and that's how they won this game today. He was pesky, he worked the count, he made the pitcher work, and he jump-started this offense. That's why they got the big win.
And Steve, they're able to win this